Hello, welcome. Welcome to a few rounds of sun salutations. So we'll do, in this class today, we'll do 5 rounds of sun salutations all together. And there's going to be some variations, so it's not the same thing all the time. And just before we start, I just want to explain something, because I know that for some people it's quite difficult from the downward facing dog to step the foot forward to the hands. Huh? So I'm just going to show you a couple of things that you can do. So the first thing you can do is have 2 blocks. So these chunky blocks here, or even a pile of books or just anything you've got. So something that's a bit sturdy though, not really a cushion or anything like that. So something, perhaps books might be best if you don't have blocks. And then when we come, so I'm just going to explain first. So we can then put the hands on the blocks. We can put the hands on the blocks. So because I've said this often, when we step the foot forward, we need to have some space. Yeah, we need to have some space. So from the downward facing dog, you need to engage the core quite a bit, and then create space, and then bring the knee as close as you can. So if there's no space, then it's very difficult to get the foot forward. So by putting, so you can another thing is that you can come first of all onto the tiptoes, so that might already make it a little bit easier if you're coming onto the tiptoes before you step forward, or you raise your hands, you put your hands on blocks, and then you have more space, so you have a lot more space, and then it's quite easy from there to step the foot forward. Just try it out, perhaps before we even start. If you don't want to use the blocks, then another way of bringing the foot forward is bringing a knee down first. So I'm just going to show you. So from the downward facing dog, if I say step your right foot forward, what you could do is bring your left knee down and then bring the right foot forward. And then we'll probably bring the left foot forward after that as well. Yeah. So if I say right foot forward, bring your left knee down and then step the right foot forward. So I'm not going to say this throughout. We're going to do 5 rounds of sun salutations. So I will just say right foot forward. And then how you do that is up to you. So I'm going to come to the front of the mat, standing in Tadasana. Take your feet about hip distance apart, and you just really feel well grounded through the feet, feel the 4 corners. You can have a slight engagement here from the pelvic floor and the belly just slightly in, and you can do a few shoulder rolls, so keeping the shoulders relaxed, and then the arms are by the side. So you can just stay here just for a few breaths, just checking in. And on the breath in, we're going to lift the arms out to the side and all the way up. And then breathing out, folding forward, Uttanasana. So bring the hands to the mat and then step the right foot far back and then step the left foot far back. So we're in downward facing. On the breath in, can you shift the weight forward? So we're coming into a plank pose. So if this didn't work out for you, then your dog was a bit short, so you need to step the feet a bit further back next time. And then on the breath out, we're pushing back into the downward facing dog. I'm going to stay here for a few breaths. So this is we're just getting started. Taking a few breaths here, so you can bend the knees a bit if you need to. Sort of try and have the spine nice and straight. See if you can rotate your upper arms outwards. So breathing here and the downward facing dog. And from here, can you now step your right foot forward to the hands, and then the left foot joins it in the forward fold. And bend the knees a bit with a straight back, coming all the way up to standing. Arms up. And then releasing the arms down by your sides. So we're going to do this on the other side now. So breathing in, lifting the arms up. So you can either lift the arms forward or side, it doesn't matter. and then folding forward. So this time we're stepping the left foot back, far back, and then the right. Downward facing dog. Bring your shoulders over your wrists so we're coming to plank. And then on the breath out, downward facing dog again. Let's stay here again in the down dog. So bend your knees if that feels better. One more breath here. And now I'm going to step the left foot forward to the hands. And then the right foot joins it. Your Uttanasana. And then breathing in, lifting the arms all the way up. Palms to touch. And then releasing the arms alongside the body. So we're going to do this again, same thing again. So breathing in, breathing out fully. Hands down, right foot back, left foot back, downward facing dog. Coming forward into plank. Breathing out, down dog. Breathing in. Now prepare to step your right foot forward and then your left foot. Bend the knees and come up with a straight back, all the way up, palms touch. And then release the arms again alongside the body. Other side, so breathing in, and breathing out. Fold. Left foot back this time, far back, right foot. Shift the weight forward, plank. Go back. Down dog. Breathe in. Bend the knees if you need to. Pushing the floor away, the mat away, with your hand. One more breath here. Look to your hands. Left foot forward this time. And then the right. Uttanasana. Breathing in. Coming up. And then releasing the hands down. So for the next one, I'm just going to show you, we're going to hook the thumbs. So yeah, if you just hook your thumbs together like this. So from Tadasana, standing at the front of your mat, hook your thumbs. And then breathe in, lift the arms up, and see if you can come into a little back bend here. Pulling on the thumbs. And then bending the knees and then come forward, bending the knees deeply. And then interlace your hands behind your back. And then releasing the hands to the mat. And then stepping the right foot back. And the left foot back into downward facing dog. Coming forward into plank. On the in breath. On the out breath. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Stepping now the right foot to the hands and then the left. Hook your thumbs and come all the way up, then back. And then bend the knees deeply, interlace your hands behind your back. Release the hands to the floor and step your left foot far back. And then your right. Downward facing dog. Breathing into plank. Breathing out to downward facing dog. Stay here. Stay in the downward facing dog. And then step in the right foot forward. Step in the left foot forward. Poke your thumbs. Back bend. Nice. One more time. Breathing in. Lifting. Poke your thumb. Breathing out. Forward. Interlacing the hands. Hands down. Left foot back. Right foot back. Downward facing. Coming into the plank. Downward facing dog. Breathing. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Hook your thumbs. And all the way up. And one. Hands to the heart. Take a few moments here. Just close your eyes before we continue. And then releasing the hands. Lifting the arms forward. And coming to sit as if you were sitting in a chair. And then folding forward, hands down, Uttanasana. Stepping the right foot back. And stepping the left foot back, downward facing dog. Coming into plank. And downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. And step the right foot forward. And then the left. Sweep your arms forward. And sit in the chair. Breathing in. So make sure as you look down you can still see your toes. Gazes forward, or might even want to look to your hands. So you may be able to feel your legs. Keep breathing. Keep smiling as well. And then we're falling forward. All the way. Have a little breather here in Uttanasana. And then we go again. Lifting the arms forward. Come to sit in your chair. Folding. Uttanasana. Left foot back. Right foot back. Downward facing dog. Plank. Down dog. Breathe. Step the left foot forward and the right foot forward. Sweep your arms forward. Come to sit in your chair. Breathing, smiling. And lift the corners of your mouth. You may be able to feel your legs. That's good, yeah? And then pressing into the feet. And releasing the arms down. So we're just doing one more round. we can just take a moment here. Just take a moment in Tadasana. Again, you can even close the eyes. And then hook your thumbs again. Maybe the other way around this time. See how that feels. And then on the breath in, lift your arms. Come into a little back bend here. And then sweeping forward, bring the arms all the way behind, interlacing the fingers. Lift the arms away from you. Now keep the knees bent. Sweep the arms forward. So we're back into the chair. Breathing. One more breath. And then breathing out, fold forward. Uttanasana. Right foot back. Left foot back. Downward facing dog. Come into the plank. And downward facing dog. Come into the plank again. From here now we're going to bring the knees down. And then we're bending the elbows. And bring the chest and the chin down. And then we slide forward, tops of the feet down. coming up into a little cobra here. And then releasing back down, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward and the left Uttanasana. Sweep the arms forward into chair. Press into the feet. And release the arms by your sides. Now we have to do the other side. Hook your thumbs. Breathing in, lifting, coming into a little back bend. Breathing out. Sweep the arms back, interlace your hands. Keeping the knees bent. Sweep the arms forward. Chair. Folding. Hands down. Left foot back. Right foot back, down dog. Plank. Down dog. And plank again. Bring the knees down. Bring the chest and the chin down. Slide forward. Coming into cobra. Releasing. Tucking toes. Pushing back. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Final time sitting in your chair. Breathing. Push into the feet strongly. Come up to standing. Release the arms. And there we go. That was it. 5 rounds of sun salutations. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know.